This is footage from this morning's session, Friday the 7th of February. Today was a heavy squat workout, 10 sets of 3, and this was set 2. Today's squat workout felt much better. The left glute didn't really give me much trouble at all, and I felt like I had much better control of my trunk through the whole session. I did put the belt down, but a bar space, and it made a huge difference. I just felt like I could bite straight up into the bar and I wasn't getting caved forward. On the first set, the weight was really easy, but I did go quite high on the set. Didn't get a video of it. This is set 4 or 5, and you can see the depth's reasonably decent. It's definitely in for powerlifting anyway. Not a full squat, but I'll work on being able to do that. I'm just really happy with the fact that my back stays in the exact same position. The weight felt easy, and I didn't really feel like my glute was an issue. This is the last set of the workout. By this stage, just the effort of squatting had become quite difficult, so the weight became hard. The first 6 sets, it felt like I could have rattled out like 8 or 10 reps with it. It felt a bit more difficult on this set. Still looks fairly easy watching it back, which is very positive. Definitely think continuing on this sort of training, as long as I don't end up getting hurt, is going to lead to some pretty big lifts, especially when I start adding the belt, which I haven't done yet, apart from a few days when I felt like crap. So very positive for squat, very positive for bench. Deadlift on the other hand, the old nemesis, not so positive. This was 220. I wasn't exactly entirely sure what I was going to do today, so I just ended up doing a couple of doubles, mainly because of time. I was thinking I could do some more sets, but I needed to get a shower and get ready for work. 220 for a double, and then 230 for a double afterwards. Use the high belt, which seems to work pretty well. Didn't feel good at all. I felt real weak pulling the 220s. I felt real weak pulling the 230s. Watching it back, looks pretty fast. I've decided that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I'm going to deadlift for a single set. Monday for 5, Wednesday for 3, and Friday for 2. I'm not going to push the weight too high. I'm also going to try to lift as heavy as I can, but the main thing is to not break down on form. I'm going to do that on a PM session, so train in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then train PM for deadlift. We'll see where that goes and how that fares out next week. Next week's going to be the last week of this cycle. I'm going to move on to like a 2-week bridging week. I'm still settling on the idea in my head, but I'm thinking if I train a squat lift, a deadlift lift, a shoulder lift, a pull lift, and then just close grip bench to maintain once a week, just to maintain my bench strength. I'm thinking kind of in my head I could do safety bar squat, sumo deadlift, just barbell shoulder press, and bench row, and try to push those numbers up. So I'm training different muscle groups, so still training hard, still training reasonably high volume, but given the muscles specifically involved, more so for bench press than squat, but just give them a little break and train them a little bit differently, so I can push on for another 6 weeks like this, because it's been really good. And how I intend to train for the rest of the year. Okay, so that concludes this video entry. Tomorrow's bench press, 10 sets of 3 at 170 kilos, so I'll see you tomorrow for some chat about that. Good luck. This is Mark Keys, castironstrength.com, signing off.